Hey, what's up guys? Daniel here from the 5 Mages, and today I have a very special video for you. There is some Titanfall beta gameplay in the background, but don't really pay attention to that. That's just there for your amusement and to make this commentary more tolerable. Anyway, we have a nice topic on our hands. It's why is Call of Duty so successful year after year, despite all the complaints the game gets? You'd think that people would quit the franchise after being disappointed so many times. But this is obviously not the case, so what the hell is going on? Well, I have researched several theories on why COD has not been killed. Point number one is that the majority of Call of Duty players are casual. Casual players don't really give a damn about the patch notes or OP guns or IEDs. They just play to have fun, and if they die, they don't blame the game, but instead they focus on bettering their skills at the game. You'll notice on this graph that I will pull up that the largest demographic is 12 and 13-year-old males. For these kids, they probably got their first Call of Duty title for Christmas, and they had absolutely no forewarning about how broken it was, and they just enjoyed it out of ignorance. But you can see that that number falls sharply about 2 years later, indicating that those 12-year-olds from 2 years previously had seen the light, and they will not be buying the next Call of Duty title. But you may be asking me, if this is true, how do you account for the rest of the graph? My simple answer is that the Activision marketing team is way better than the developing teams of Treyarch and Infinity Ward combined, which is another way to say they rock at what they do. I saw the multiplayer reveal of Ghosts when it was released on the first day, and I was completely blown away. I had new hope for the franchise. I thought that Ghosts would somehow be different, and I was just instilled with that new sense of Call of Duty excitement that I love. I then proceeded to pre-order Ghosts, and I waited a very long time. I was finally able to play the game, and it was awful. I mean, like, really awful. I asked myself why I had bought it to begin with, and then I traced it back to that stupid Activision and how they're awesome at their advertising jobs. The entire thing is lies and broken promises, because they promised dedicated servers. That never happened. The dust on Vondahar's black box. He never uses that thing ever. And also those random little interactive things in the game, like the contextual lean system or the falling logs on that one map. They're supposed to enhance the game, but do they really? I mean, have you ever gotten into a game of Ghosts and had your experience enhanced by a falling tree? I don't think so. Also, they got Eminem to come out on the stage and say that Ghost was good. They even got him to write a song about it. Yeah, that's right. They got Eminem to write a song endorsing their product. So in short, Activision's marketing team is definitely to blame for a huge chunk of sales this year and every year. And last, I blame people like me, the YouTube community. We love to post Call of Duty videos, partly because they get the most views, partly because it's way easy and way fun to post Call of Duty on your channel. I mean, every time a new strategy comes out, or a new glitch is discovered, people post it to their channels, and that re-excites people for Call of Duty all over again. And then there are people who say they improve your game, and they go to events like E3. A lot of those people are fake, and I don't generally buy that they're always excited for Call of Duty every single day. It's just not real. That kind of enthusiasm isn't real. But that kind of enthusiasm is very infectious, and it spreads easily. Which is why the YouTube community is like a flotation device for the Call of Duty franchise. Also, people have been calling Titanfall the COD Killer. While I, in my opinion, hope this is true, I do not think it will go down like that. Activision is too good at what they do, and too many people are just into the COD cycle, and they can't break it. I know for a fact that I will not be buying the next Call of Duty, but if you want to, here are some things to look for that it might be good. One, you need to look at objective YouTubers, people like Fisticuffs or Legend of Thunder, for a nice objective point on the game. You should also look at web forums and see what the community is saying as a whole. And since the community is very good at gauging how good a game is, you should get a pretty accurate response. This has been Daniel from the 5 Mages. I hope I have helped shed a new light on Call of Duty, and as always, thanks for watching.
those hardpoints.